Hi, my warmest greetings from Barcelona. Today I'll tell you about accentuating the focal point in composition by several methods at once. Before we tried to emphasize focal point by contrast of size. Here is one of the elements is only one of its size. And next we tried to emphasize focal point by inversion. By inversion, one of the small elements was inverted relatively to all the rest of the small elements. And we did accentuate focal point using contrast of surroundings. With this surrounding, we accentuated part of background, and this part of background became the kind of a new element in our composition, only one of this kind. You remember that in case of inversion, one of the big elements is different because it has a small accent, and accent itself is an inversion among all the rest of the small elements. It is, in fact, a complex method to accentuate the focal point in composition. We can go further this way and use all the rest of emphasizing methods. The main condition is to keep all the centers close together. For the start, I will use inversion because inversion is already kind of a complex method. So here we have a big element with an accent and an inverted element, but I'll add to this focal point one more, accentuating by surrounding. So I surround closely this part of background, and this part of background works as a focal point too. So we can see here kind of three focal points. One, this is a big element with an accent. Second, this accent itself. Third is a part of background. And all these focal points, they are very close together. They work as one. So let's see how it goes. First, this is a inversion. Second, big element. Here is a second pin. We used this pin when we did this focal point by surrounding. And the same we do here. So we have one pin, second pin, and surrounding this is a third pin. All these pins, they are centers of elements. And all these pins, they build up kind of a new element if we join these three pins. So here is a joint focal point. It is in this figure somewhere here in the middle. So this is a focal point which represents all three. This kind of accentuating focal points is widely used if you try to analyze some pictures. You maybe figure out that in some pictures not only one focal point works, but maybe two or even three. And all these focal points, they may be working only on one condition, if they are close enough to one another. If I try to accentuate one focal point in one corner, second focal point in a different corner, and third focal point somewhere else, it won't work as focal points. It will be just a mess. In time, I am creating new videos on composition. You can take a look at my book, Composition in Painting, Basics and Examples. There is a link in the description below the video. I'll finish off for now. Don't forget to subscribe, to give likes, and I'll be happy to read your comments. Have a good time. See you soon.